Hey guys, we have James Harrison here from Hook's Custom Calls. He's been hunting turkeys for a lot of years, so today we're going to go over a few tips at locating gobblers. One of our favorite ways to locate gobblers is early in the morning with an owl call. Of course, James designed the Harrison Hooton stick, so I'm going to hand it over to him, let him give you a few demonstrations and tips.
This is the Harrison Hooton stick. One of the best ways to get birds going right off the roost at daylight with an owl hoot. If you're in a set of hardwoods, you always want to remember, do not overblow the call. Owls are only so loud by nature, and if you get in there and really blast a call, a lot of times you will spook a bird into not even gobbling. So you just get in there, ease into it nice and soft. Wait a few minutes, see if you can hear him gobble, then hit him with a little more aggressive. Just like turkey calling, you want to start off soft and build it just to get that turkey to gobble. If you're hunting with a partner like me and Adam's going out hunting, I always like to put him up in front of me a little ways. That way he can listen for the turkeys to gobble. I'm blowing the call. Obviously, I got noise going around me, so you can get off a little bit and I can.
Sure.
Out in an open country with the call like this, I like to a lot of times just use the open hand on it to get a little more range out of the call. What that does is kicks the call up in a little higher pitch, and it'll carry farther through the wind and get out there a little bit farther to get the turkeys to gobble.
Just like that.
There you go.
So things didn't unfold quite like we planned. Birds went the other way. Shut up. Now we're trying to locate other birds mid-morning. One of the best tools we have is a crow call. James, take it away.
Crow calls. Crow calls are excellent calls to use. They're loud, they're sharp. They'll get them birds to gobble midday, late afternoon. If you can hunt all day out in your states in the evening time, you can use them right off the roost in the mornings. If you got a lot of owls in your areas, the way I like to change things up, if the owls are hooting and the turkeys ain't gobbling, I'll throw a crow call in there.
Absolutely.
But midday from then on is probably one of my favorite tools to get turkeys to gobble. Just basically, if you're hunting with a partner again like me and Adam's hunting,
stepping away.
I want that person to step away to listen because crow calls are extremely loud. I'll do like 3 or 4 short bursts. Then I'll listen to them. The more realistic you can make your calls, like the owl hooter or the crow call, the better off you are. Not only because it's more realistic in nature and that's what the birds are used to hearing, but you'll actually call in crows. If I'm on this ridge and I hit this crow call and I got another crow a ridge over starts calling back at me, he's locating turkeys for me. So I might not actually got that turkey to gobble with my crow call, but that crow did. So the more realistic you can be with your crow call when you're using it, the better off you're going to be hunting. Heard now. There it is.
Another tool we use a lot to locate gobblers, especially in the evenings or out west, is a Coyote Haller.
Coyote Howlers are great tools. As it gets to last light is when I like to use my Coyote Haller, because that shrill sound of a coyote howling, after them birds are up on the roost and they know they're safe, they will respond to it very well. If I'm out west hunting like Kansas, Oklahoma, out really covering a lot of open prairie, I'll use it in the morning because birds will gobble to a coyote howler very good as long as they're not close. What you're trying to do is do long range contacts to get these turkeys to gobble at you. So for instance, in the evening time, if I'm going out to roost birds, I'll wait until I know they're up on the limb.
Yeah.
They've had about 10-15 minutes to settle down, everything's good, woods are kind of quieting down, and then I'll hit a howl.
And even still, you're usually a little ways back from it, not close to the root zone.
Right, right.
James, thanks for giving us the tips. Hopefully these 3 calls will help you locate some birds this spring.